Just think about this. NASA holds a press conference today and announces something that will shock everyone. They say they found bacteria on Mars. They declare that there are strange alien fish in the dark and deep oceans of Europa, and they announce that they discovered some ancient alien ruins on Titan. At first, everyone is happy. Some people cry. Scientists jump with excitement. Social media literally explodes like a bomb. This is the greatest discovery ever made in human history. And honestly, it sounds amazing, right? But what if I told you this is actually even worse than it seems? Not exciting, not hopeful. On the contrary, something truly terrifying. Because this could mean that the end of humanity is coming. Let me explain it like this. Think of life as a long staircase. Each step is an incredibly difficult evolutionary obstacle. The first step is dead chemistry somehow turning into life. Some molecules that can copy themselves and create replicas, that can survive, that can change, that can evolve. We still haven't fully figured out how this happened, almost like magic performed by a magician. The second step is complexity. Simple life starts becoming more advanced. It tries to use energy more efficiently. It builds more complex structures. Then the third step comes. Single-celled organisms start merging. Multicellular beings appear. Plants, animals, an incredible explosion of diversity. The next step, intelligence. Big brains, tools and equipment, language, culture, shared knowledge. At this point, a species can dominate its planet. It changes the environment, builds cities, and naturally starts wondering about the stars. This is exactly where we are. Life, by its nature, wants to spread. It wants to grow. It wants to fill every remaining empty space. But planets are not infinite. Resources run out. Stars die. So if a species wants to survive in the long term, it has to expand outward. First, its own solar system, then other stars, and finally, the entire galaxy. This sounds logical, right? Almost like an inevitable ending. But here comes the scary part. There are at least, or up to 500 billion planets in the Milky Way. At least 10 billion are similar to Earth. Many are millions of years older than Earth. So, where is everyone? Why do we never encounter giant alien civilizations, Dyson spheres, interstellar highways, energy traces, and many other things? What we see, nothing. Just silence. This shows us something. Some things are preventing civilizations from climbing this staircase. This is called the giant filter. Because it is such a powerful obstacle, almost no one can pass it. Now it's time to ask the real question. Is the filter behind us, or in front of us, or where is it? First scenario, if the filter is behind us, this would be the hopeful version. It means we already passed the hardest step. Maybe life itself is extremely rare. Maybe Earth is a miracle, like a cosmic lottery ticket, for example. Some scientists who do research believe life appears easily. Others think humans are the only beings in the universe. Another possibility is that complex cells are very rare. Something extraordinary happened on Earth. A big cell swallowed a smaller cell, but instead of digesting it, they merged together. The big cell provided protection. The small cell pumped out lots of energy. That small cell became the mitochondria. In short, the power plant of the cell. Today, all animals are formed from this miracle. And as far as we know, this event happened only once on Earth. Maybe the universe is full of bacteria, but complex life, almost none. Or maybe intelligence is very rare. Big brains are expensive. They use a lot of energy. They're fragile. I don't think they help much against a hungry tiger. And despite these brains, going from sharp sticks to smartphones took us 200,000 years. Intelligence is not a guaranteed victory. Maybe we were just lucky. If the filter was behind us, that means we are special. We survived. We succeeded. Second scenario, the filter is ahead of us. This is a nightmare. That means others also reached our level and then disappeared. Not from small disasters, not from temporary crises, but from something so powerful, something that wiped them all out. A true great filter must be unstoppable. For example, global nuclear war, out-of-control nanotechnology, lab-created harmful viruses, a powerful artificial intelligence, an experiment that destroys a planet, ecological collapse, climate disasters, or something no one can even imagine. Maybe when a species becomes powerful enough, it is doomed to destroy itself. Competition, greed, weapons, short-term thinking. Maybe every civilization poisons its own world, turns the atmosphere unbreathable, destroys ecosystems, and finally makes it unlivable. If this is true, it means we are also being dragged to a cliff right now, slowly, confidently, without knowing how close we are. And the scariest part? If the filter is ahead of us, we almost have no chance, because it already killed almost everyone. So why would encountering aliens be terrifying? Because it tells us where the filter is. If we encounter bacteria, bad news. Simple life, worse. Intelligent life, unbearably terrifying. Ancient ruins, a complete nightmare. Ruins mean this: they succeeded, and they died. And if they died, why would we be any different? Strangely, the best thing for humanity right now is to find nothing at all. A dead Mars, an empty Europa, silent stars, a galaxy full of lifeless worlds. Because this means we are first, we are special, we still have a chance. Empty planets are waiting, new oceans, new skies, new homes, waiting for us. If we can use our minds well enough, if we can be careful enough, if we can survive ourselves. Yes, aliens would be incredible, but maybe silence is hope. For more informative videos, don't forget to subscribe, like, and share.